Why? What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my ear talked off, thank you. My back's afire. I can scarce talk for the pain. Leave an old man be. Mind, I wouldn't say no to some wildflowers, if you happen to have any with you. A handful of those, and I could prepare a poultice that'd help me make it home.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
You have my support.
What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most kind of you. My thanks for the trouble. Right, here goes naught. Ah, that did the trick. Relief at last. I was beginning to fear that I'd be stuck here for the rest of my days. I've a mind to thank you, sir. Would you look in on me at my home? I live nearby. There aren't too many houses out here, so you'll find it soon enough, I expect.
This seems a decent spot for a camp.
Sir Galstarber spoke of a reward for our efforts. Shall we call upon him at his home? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Pray, follow me.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I? Beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir to look in on me.
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my back.
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for us? Not once. Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero who travels far and wide to track and fell the dragon.
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me. You may tend to our guest yourself.
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserved a warmer welcome than that. Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment.
Materials, eh?
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Oh! Fie! My back! I've done it in again.
Goat Stuffer, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue. All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from coming on when 'twill. It's only gotten worse of late. There's naught for it but to make for the curative spring.
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters that haunt the roads out there. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own. Oh, would that I could take you to the spring myself, but alas,
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded places of that ilk make you feel.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
I've just had a thought. The pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to sit still a moment. You'd be willing to accompany me all that way? You see, my dear, what did I tell you? The Arisen's a goodly sort. I've an eye for people.
Oh, don't be a fool, Gaustuffer. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you were being deceived? Did you think of that?
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's intent is to swindle. I'm not sure I can afford to refuse aid so freely given, my dear.
So be it then. 'Tis plain your mind's made up.
We'd best be along. My back isn't like to fix itself.
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await your return.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
This curative spring sounds as if 'twould do wonders for making back. Let us see the good dwarf there post haste. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Could I trouble you to walk a bit slower? My back is like to... Oh! There it goes!
I grant you lightning's fang.
Slower. My back is like to... Oh! There it goes!
Would you mind coming over here? This is generally used as a material.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit slower? My back is like to... Oh! There it goes! Oh! My back!
Follow me, if you would. I shan't let them find you. Let my magic do the weapon of the furious element. Well told. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
What was sounding success?
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Truly?
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Would anyone care to push?
You'll not live to regret this. As you wish. I shall return directly. Might there be aught over there?
This curative spring sounds as if 'twould do wonders for making back. Let us see the good dwarf there post haste. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Best be on your guard. This is a gore minotaur. for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
We ought to steer clear of lava. No armor offers protection against such heat.
Remain focused. A clouded mind shall serve you poorly in an ambush.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Pray, follow me. You needn't command me as I was I know what to do. Let my magic grant you an elemental.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
Yeah, you should be.
Follow me, if you would.
Oh! I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Over here, if you please. Where the Saurians!
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Sooner be home.
Look, Arisen! A ballista!
'Tis not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine 'twould be most beneficial in combat.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
Pray, follow me. Following along, I trust. Take care. Here we are.
Huh. That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of nuke liquor can't fix, I always say. Bollocks, I'm all out. Boy there, come at a fine time, you have. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand, won't kill you, nor. You're a bold one. Here you are.
Fancy a look at my wares?
At last! I've ne'er seen a more welcome sight. The spring here has been visited since times of eld for its curative properties. I only hope 'twill be able to ease the ache in my back. I'll go have my soak now, if 'tis all the same to you. Can't have Cleona fretting over how long I've been gone. Ooh! It twinges a bit.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude and an apology. True to your word, you have seen my husband safely to the spring. I was so afeard for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So I followed you at a distance, though now I see I needn't have. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one village we thought to call home has driven us away. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough, but I cannot. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. My husband was right about you. You are a kind soul, indeed. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you as far as our abode. I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer maester, and I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacksmith's hammer for your sake.
Sir Cleona was the magic archer-maester all along.
Short though our acquaintance may be, your kindness and sincerity have earned my respect. And so, to aid you in your duty, I would grant you this technique, my most guarded secret as maester of my art.